Hi babies! Sorry about the rat-looking self I am right now. Try to ignore it because this is the beautiful me that you are getting right now. Anywho, last week, if you follow me on my social medias, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat, you'll already know that I was freaking the fuck out when I met Domo Wilson at the water park. I did not say which water park I met her at because that's her respect, that's her privacy. She doesn't have to post it. I wasn't gonna say it. Just gonna say I met her at a water park because I was in a bathing suit. So, I mean, where else would you meet somebody like that? Whether that or a pool. Same shit. But if you didn't already see,
excited. So we're at the water park. I forgot to start the vlog, but Wick is obviously having the time of his life. Look at him. He's splashing out. Let me get vlog this. So yeah, it's hot out here. It's about 103 degrees. Alright, I'll start vlogging again when we get to the baby section, but I want to enjoy my time with my son, so I'll see you guys.
she posted where she was. Sadly, she did do interviews on some kids, and sadly, it was not any of us, but I am going to tell you the story about how I noticed it being Domo Wilson, but watch the video I created first.
You cannot date both, pick a side, pick a side. Do you like fucking girls or do you like fucking guys? I like both. My pride, stand up, I'm like a girly little thing. You're my dude, man up.
To all of you guys who may not have believed me if it was Domo, it was Domo. That was Domo. Yep, we just saw Domo. Anywho, that's the video. I freaked out. There was pictures too because it was me and my girlfriend. But I freaked out. If you couldn't tell in that last part of that video, I said Domo Wilson like 20 fucking times. It was psycho. Now to tell you how I even noticed her from a distance. So we were sitting in line for Dippin' Dots at the water park. And I like casually just looked over, and let me just make this clear, guys. I was looking from behind, so I couldn't see her face fully, because if I would have saw her face, I obviously would have known it was Domo Wilson. So I saw her from a glance of the side of her face, and then I was like, holy cow, that girl looks like Domo Wilson, like crazy, like. And I kept telling her, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Domo Wilson. And my girlfriend's like, no, you're crazy, like she's not out here. On that side note, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend thought Domo Wilson lived somewhere else, didn't realize that she lived in the same state as us. And I was like, no, that's Domo Wilson, it absolutely is. And she goes, I doubt it is. And I was like, okay, but if that's not Domo Wilson, she could be literally her identical twin. It wasn't even funny. So then I was finally like, okay, how can I do this? Let me look at pictures of her. And then my girlfriend goes, well, she has tattoos. Can you tell by her tattoos? So I said, oh my God, you're so smart. So I went on the internet and I looked up Domo Wilson's name and I looked at her pictures on there. I know, it sounds super stalkerish of me. It's horrible. I know, that sounds just so bad. But I was freaking out at this point, and the girl behind me was actually in Domo Wilson's original video being interviewed with a bunch of kids.
Hi, what's your guys' name?
Zion,
Zion,
Nubia,
Lubia,
Kayla,
Ethan, Amari,
Jada.
Which I kind of got irritated with because I was the one who pointed out, and the girl had no idea who Domo Wilson was because she was like, who is that even? Like, who is that? And I was just like, annoyed. So when I saw her on actual Domo Wilson's like video, I was so irritated. I was like, that is so annoying. Anywho, so I was looking online and I was like, I swear her tattoos look the same. And so I noticed, if you guys have ever seen Domo Wilson's tattoos on her arms, she has like a peach with a headphone. I believe it's a peach, I could be wrong, but it looks like a peach with a headphone. And then I couldn't play out the symbols on the top. It looked like clouds, but I could be wrong. But her other arm has music symbols on it. And so I was looking at the picture, and I was zooming up in this picture on my phone, showing my girlfriend. I said, look, it's the same like peach on her shoulder. It's the same music symbols on her other arm. Like, that's Domo Wilson. I started freaking out. And it was so funny because, no joke, right before we went and had Dippin' Dots, we were in the lazy river, and we were singing the bisexual anthem. Like, no joke, we were singing it in the lazy river. It was crazy. So when I noticed it was actually her, I was like, okay, I want to go up and take a picture with her. And my girlfriend goes, go do it. And I was like, oh, okay, but she's eating lunch. Like, that's so disrespectful to go interrupt somebody while they're eating lunch with their family. Thought it was super fucking rude. So I was like, now I'm just gonna sit here in line, and once we get your Dippin' Dots, and if she's finished eating, or she kind of seems like she's finished eating, then I'll go up, because I'm not the kind of person to interrupt somebody's family time, and I know she was with her son. I did not want to be that person and disrespect her like that. So I kind of waited. Sound like a stalker again. I promise I am not her stalker. Was just super excited. But we finally, when I realized, I was like, okay, it looks like she's done eating, or she's kind of just slowed down. Her family's not all around her. I'm just going to go up and say, hey, can I get a picture with you? So I did, and I freaked out, and I was so excited, and she seems super shy compared to what she seems like online. But for the most part, what I saw of her, she was super sweet and super nice and super amazing. And I don't know, she doesn't seem like the kind of person that like is so, wow, hey. But then again, I was just a random person that came up to her and could totally be opposite. She seemed more shy than she is on her videos. But again, I kind of probably caught her off guard for the most part of that. But man, guys, I was so excited. And then when I saw her post her video that she was at the water park, I was like, cool, I don't look like a fucking creeper like posting that shit. So yeah, I was super excited. And you know, she's kind of been an inspiration to me since I was younger, and when I came out especially. And I've kind of been there through the whole show. I follow her on everything. It was crazy. It was crazy, and it was amazing. And I knew she lived in Arizona, and I knew that back when she moved to Arizona. But it was so cool to actually see her in a real life setting, and not at a meet and greet or at a concert or something like that, where she's meeting multiple people, which I know she met multiple people, but like, it was in a setting where she was herself. And I think that's the coolest way to meet people that are practically like idols to you. So I think the setting that it was in, even though it was really awkward, and I probably made it even more awkward than it had to be because I was so nervous, it was super cool. And it was such a cool experience because I've never met anyone like famous in a real life setting without a meet and greet or a concert or something of that sort. So I just had to tell you guys about it. Also, if you guys enjoyed my video of how I met Domo Wilson, please subscribe and like and share it. And maybe, who knows, maybe Domo Wilson will actually see this video, and that would be super rad on my part. Like, I'd be so excited. But anywho, besides that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm sorry that it's been such a long time that I've made content, but there's a great video coming up here soon, and I'm excited for you guys to watch.